Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather.
What, Bryson? I said you lost connection. I'm not. Bryson, bring your ass. Oh. You said rushing to give one? Yeah, I give him. Yeah. Nigga, whatever, nigga. Why you need him to win? Because it'll put you in a better position. Bryson, see, he just using you. I say you gonna take Bryce. You gonna take John's spot? Okay, okay. I see you. No, I'm number one, nigga. He gonna take your spot. You number two. No, it's not, nigga. Nigga, no. All right, man. We gonna see. That quarterback can't hold your team up like that. I don't know why you put too much. You put too much into him. Like Bryson, you lost connection again. Fuck. I hate that shit. I'm like, man, now you just about to cook it now, so I gotta wait till you cook it now. Like, man, you could have been done with this shit. You about to start the shit. Bryson, if your shit fuck up this time, I'm forcing my win. No, it ain't. My shit working on my end. So we can't just be a first hand because your shit don't work. You got me fucked up. Shit. Golly, nigga. Bullshit. You forfeit the game and you got me fucked up, man. No, I'm straight on that. I'm cool on that. You trying now?
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather.
Oh my God, my nigga. Hey, John, you see that? My shit is a 97. That shit crazy, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, you can't see it on the, oh, it's showing up late. I know. Yeah, I don't know how my offense jumped up to a 97. Look at that. Where you gonna see it? You talking about Lamar? Oh, I already paid him. He already got his thing. Yeah, he heard me. Yeah, 2 more. She was X Factor. The rest of them is stars. Almost everybody at 90 on that motherfucker. That's what you praying on? Who headphones fucking up? Y'all hear that shit?
Coach, some might say it's cold. Others, like myself and my partner, we say this is football weather as we welcome you to chilly M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore.
Oh, you don't bring that up, bro.
Y'all about
to get the shit beat out of y'all. So we're going to be cool tomorrow. I'm going to answer that right now because it's recorded right here.
Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
Bryson about to get dubbed, then he about to get his ass up in that everybody game.
He'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You said it like it's plastic.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
That being said, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Almost caught that.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches. All right, Brand, I know we're early going here, but those kind of runs, They're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, everybody was in the wrong fucking round.
And dropped it. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
On 4th down, Watson.
Ain't that bad of a face, man.
And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, they'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Switzer on the return. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson.
Give me that, nigga. Use it, nigga. Fuck out my face, nigga.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Come on, man.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again.
Damn. Okay.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And now off to the races down the right side. They're all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in. Everyone
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Clean up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Not much going on.
You said so. The boss came in here and put this. So he'll never come in here.
Other fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
My shit was fucking up.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time.
Oh, you stupid son of a...
No time to think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Jackson. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he caught it up. He's got a little daylight. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. First down, and they go back to Harris. Oh, now Harris
what the
lost
fuck?
it.
I'm fumbling every time.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
They're trying to give you that motherfucker.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey,
they're gonna do
let's tip the
whatever
cap to the
it takes.
defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap.
And he could pick that up.
Big time play.
He was right there.
Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
On 2nd and 7, Jackson buying time to his left. Jackson hit and he lost the football.
3 plays in a row I fumbled. The fuck?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Ravens
both y'all.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body.
Yeah, you do got a motherfucking mouth on you.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Oh my god.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. His throw is incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Let's go.
From 19 yards away, as the Ravens push further out in front.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, I want you to get in there too. You just ain't gonna get this game. You lost this one, but I want you to still get in there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll bend.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. On first down, it's Watson. He'll complete this game from his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Here's Watson, and that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Catch it.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Bryson, for real?
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half.
Probably too many people on it. That's cool. They getting to the money. Because everybody is going to be on pills. Everybody. Nigga, with the air you breathing, is niggas gonna be, you gonna have a pill. Like it's already, for real. Everything is toxic, nigga. Then they just gonna create the pill. Hey, you need to take this. I'm like, what? I'm not taking nothing y'all made. Damn, Bryson, man. You're getting his ass whooped.
Topic of discussion, man, the biz is steady buzzing. Waiting on a pack, I just got shit from my cousin. Couple bricks of gas and the zips as white as onions. Swerve steady calling, bitch, I told you that I'm coming. You can't never play me what you thought that I was dummy. 3 plus 2 and 20s, bitch, you know that I'm a honey. Posted on the south, I was thugging all in tummy. Trying to snatch it back, try to tell me that you would. My nigga hot sauce be on this motherfucker. Topic of discussion, man, the biz is steady buzzing. Waiting on a pack, I just got shit from my cousin. Couple bricks of gas and the zips as white as onions. Swerve steady calling, bitch, I told you that I'm coming. You can't never play me what you thought that I was dummy. 3 plus 2 and 20s, bitch, you know that I'm a honey. Posted on the south, I was thugging all in tummy. Trying to snatch it back, try to tell me that you would. Drum on my gun and I live in the whip. Every disrespect, put a price on the jig. Sacrificial life when you live in the mix. Rap about murder, this is shit I really live. When saw the shrink, yeah, she say I'm kinda sick. Bitch started crying when she heard about my life. Militant, tortured, demon with the stripe. Feds is a race, so the phone getting white. 50 different hoes, man, I hit him with a swipe. Shot a quick text, fell in love with the pipe. Shot a text back, fell in love with the night. Too many eyes, gotta stay out of sight. Name kinda buzzing, so I stay on their mind. Niggas throw a shade when a nigga tryna shine. Backside kickflip, nigga gotta grind. Caught with the back, so you know I hit the time. Topic of discussion, man, the biz is steady buzzing. Waiting on a pack, I just got shit from my cousin. Couple bricks of gas and the zips as white as onions. Swerve steady calling, bitch, I told you that I'm coming. You can't never play me what you thought that I was dummy. 3 plus 2 and 20s, bitch, you know that I'm a honey. Posted in the south, we was cooking dope and summit. Niggas steady talking, send my killers to go touch it. Niggas plotting dead, watching somebody on my head. Plus you pussy niggas sending pictures to my other bed. Trying to get some money, tell me why the fuck you want me dead. Same nigga trying to get me, same nigga that I fed. Bitch named Sarah Lee, you know she always counting bread. Another bitch on the stove, whipping up the chunky mess. I'm just trying to get some money, tell me why you want me dead. Same one I gave her back, the same one who on my head. My nigga hot sauce be on this motherfucker.
I don't eat fat. You know it. Oh my God. Is it so? Hey, look, if you gonna start doing that, don't do it at a young age. They don't fully know how to clean themselves that good yet. You gotta wait. You gotta get an older one, man. So she walked over your house and then you don't know. I mean, you was. It's Vice Adams. He doing with the rest, like he acting like the ref. I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook. Who you waiting on? Oh, you sent me one? Ass whooping. You tell him what was going on in that last game before we even get to this. Whoa. Oh, you talking about on a second chance? Boy, now if I'm up 14-0 this one, we going ahead and forcing this. You gotta send it again. You gotta send it again, bro. Nah, fuck that. It's his Wi-Fi, and he come back and he ain't scored. Nah, I don't give a damn. He can't keep restarting this shit, man. It was only gonna be worse. He wasn't gonna score that game. But it's okay when your dude get hurt. You gonna do it. Yeah, we ain't hurt your little backup. Shit. What he hurt though? His leg?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and
that's the problem. He's supposed to land on the leg first.
Like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready.
Now back to this ass whooping. Damn.
Set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Now a first down throw, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first.
Tell your veins and shit's popping up. We can see that shit. But you need to take care of that.
Down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Shit.
Watson off play action. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Watson from the gun, he'll throw. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Watson, so much about nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashawn Gary,
I didn't even.
And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
2nd and 10, here's Jackson again. He's got his man, it's Andrews. They'll take it into the end zone.
Like I said, let's get back to work.
Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Operating from the gun, Watson. He fires one that's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2nd and goal from
they don't.
the 1.
So you can try to fuck your stomach up. This is what you doing.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. Jackson will keep it, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away.
Stupid, yeah, you just plain stupid.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah, so you became a millionaire. Okay, right here? Damn, okay.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on.
So you met the president because you got out?
Do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and very short, Watson finds his tight end Ingram. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we
often trying to give it to Switzer all look quick and shit.
And that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Out to his left. He may try and run for
that. Should have been fumble.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Watson operating from the gun. Open man is Switzer complete.
Stayed out there.
Takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And now here's Switzer the target, and he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Ryan Switzer. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. That's fielded in the end zone. Room here to run. Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way
Rambo.
Touchdown.
Rambo.
It's a 106-yard return as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
To throw again on second down. Watson. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Watson on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And an alley to run. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Now it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back.
You better eat it. We all know.
They'll run it now. Out of the gun. There to stop him on the tackle, Jack Sitchie.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Play action. It's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
So you said that in the phone.
So to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way
Yeah,
or
keep your motherfucking mouth closed.
and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy
I give my backup in.
set on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do. On second down now, it's Elliott. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
The Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Watson now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the gun, here's Watson. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
That wasn't good. Didn't sound like
We'll step aside. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
Fuck you, nigga.
Out of the gun, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by David Long.
Why do that?
Take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. A minute 52 to play until halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Jackson now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Got him there, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again is Watson. Looking deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. A final shot before the break. Watson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the 17, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. They'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now Jackson forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
I was sitting back there for a minute, though.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
I just knew it was going to be a pick.
The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it, and he is all the way up past the 25. But they needed a break. They needed to make
you lost service or something over there, John?
Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points.
Start watching.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing suck.
After the interception, here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While he gets attended to, we'll step aside. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. They are going for it. Here's Watson. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Watson now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Watson on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he gets it down to the 48 enough for the first. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 1st down, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Here's Watson. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2. Much more manageable. 3rd and 2, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
On 4th down, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football. And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue. Exercise those fingers. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson being chased out left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play. Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free. Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
More when he's doing it to you.
One complete. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. They stop him after a gain of only 4, and that brings up 4th down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Oh, shit, what?
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back into 7. Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to him quickly and put the quarterback down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Juju Smith-Schuster with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week? Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on. Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. To to throw is Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaq tops it, making his presence felt on the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw, Watson. He'll get this one to Switzer. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Able to find Switzer.
Hell nah. He ain't
And he's going to be
never
taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 22-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Watson. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at FedEx Field, and the Cowboys have wound up winning that one. Dak Prescott, he was the story there with 4 touchdown passes. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for Baltimore, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get to stay home again.
Told this nigga to jump, but nobody don't believe him.